Hello,
Test.
hello,
Hello.
hello, everyone. I think they can hear. Yeah, I think it's working. Oh man, it's been a while since we had our last AMA. It's kind of like,
No, it's a couple of weeks if I'm not wrong.
yeah, if you turn the weeks into months, sure. I feel like a virgin again. Okay. Oh well. About the AMA, guys. I think this is the last week we will have this format of AMA. I see a lot of random questions asked in the AMA channel, and I kind of don't like it how it's formulated. So from starting from the next AMAs, we will have topics about the news and the game, and I think it's better if you guys will ask live the questions based on what we're talking about. So it's more, it's more constructive this way, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. But for this week, we go with the classic way. So I think we can start. Some people are online, others will come later.
Sure.
Let's see. Is it on screen? Yes, it is. Okay, so first question. What will be the new use case for CEST?
Well, I think it's pretty clear now after the last announcement, but with the new Aureus tokenomic, there will be a whole new use case and another competitive pool above all to start earning the Aureus. That will be the token to be used into the metaverse. Probably the most important one. And also, I think this is a news for everyone, but we are going to create some kind of small DeFi into the metaverse. So using the bank, there will be the chance to stake different coin. Of course, we'll start with our coins, CEST, CBIT, Aureus, to farm other crypto, other token, other coin. In this case, the first pool will be with our partner from the Rebus chain. And since we have start a validator on their chain, the first pool will be set for Rebus. So people that will decide to stake some CEST into this pool will be rewarded every day with some percentage of Rebus from our validator. But we'll be bigger than this. We will start to collaborate with other projects, and will be possible to farm different token in there.
Hold up. You said a lot of things there. Don't think you're getting away with just saying that, and I'm not gonna ask questions about it. Okay, so first we have the first pool will be CEST, which will reward Aureus, right?
Yes.
At the bank. Okay. Second pool will be CEST.
The main function for the bank will be the stake for Aureus.
Okay.
Maybe I will share a screen in Discord later. But except for CEST and CBIT stake for Aureus, there will be another function with all the pair we will decide to implement.
Okay, and the second pool being CEST and stake in CEST for Rebus, right? How will that work? From where does the Rebus come? How big the Rebus pool will be? Do you know
we have
that
not
information
still
yet?
decided the amount, but we are going to use directly Rebus earned from the validator on the chain. So we earn some quantity of Rebus every day, thanks to our validator.
Okay.
And some percentage of this rebus will be used for the Farming Tales users.
So I'm not biased when I say this because I basically work for you, right? But you're with this pool, you are basically giving back to the community, right? Because you are giving rebus you earn from the validator, you're giving a part of it back to the community and create a new usage for Zest.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome, man. That's actually awesome.
It's just
gonna be
another way
interesting.
to invest some profits from our companies to make the game better and better.
Oh man, they're gonna make me emotional now. Okay. Moving to the next question then. What coin will be listed on a SEX?
Will be the Aureus for sure.
Okay.
Since it's easier to start a new token with a portion already dedicated to checks. And sorry, we are working hard for that. I don't want to lie to anyone. It's not easy at all, since, for example, the exchange with we are working now asked for a low-year review to get sure that the new token cannot be considered a security. And we are taking care of this, of course. But there will be, for sure. As you can see, we have reserved a portion of Aureus just for checks listing. And if won't be a checks for any reason, we have already a plan B, and we are going on Cosmos DEX.
Okay, explain to me like I'm stupid, which I actually am. Does this mean you actually have to wait 1 year to list the token since it starts to being an actual token, or what's the procedure here for you?
For the low-year review?
Yeah.
No. It's just a written document with a lawyer opinion about the state of the token.
Okay, so we don't have to wait actually 1 year to
list
the token.
No,
okay.
It's fast.
Okay, so it doesn't affect that. Okay. We have a question in chat about Aureus. Is there an airdrop of Aureus, a new token, when you pledge Rebus to Node 42 node through the Rebus blockchain? I think the question is if you stake. Wait. If you stake Rebus onto our validator, do they get Aureus for it?
Not for now, and probably not Aureus, but we are thinking something for that, yes. Keep in mind that it means that we need to create a new system to detect who is staking where. It's not that easy, and as you know, we are all focused on New York chess right now.
All right. Okay. Next question then. Do you plan to market by Zest to help its price and to make more new people come in? So basically, do you plan to manipulate the market so it seems like it's a bigger price than it actually is?
No, we don't like to manipulate the market, but even if we did not make it public, we are already buying from market, for example, NFTs. Every time we have a giveaway, we are not minting new NFTs. We are just buying on market what we need. So it's another way to reward in some way the community and also to sustain the price.
Yeah, that actually sounds very good. Okay.
Doing the same with coins, it's not so fair, it's not so safe, and for people here from Month, you can remember that some project did the same and did not
go
good.
Yeah, it's definitely not a long-term sustainable method to keep the price up for sure. Yeah. Okay. Your game's content and graphics are better than Alien World. Well, thank you. Do you think CES
Thank
will
you.
be listed on Binance and when?
Have no idea. And they, if I'm not wrong, TLM from Alien World has been made as a ERC20 token before to be listed. And another thing that probably not everyone knows is that we already talked with Binance some months ago.
Yeah, no one knows that. You only told that to some people
Yeah,
in the team.
and could be crazy maybe from your point of view, but we decided to stay away from Binance since they asked to fullify some kind of requisites that are not fair to the community for us. And so that could also be a legal problem since, as you know, we have a real company behind the project, and we decided to stay away from this.
Okay. Can Taco be used with New Rochester? Bar is not on Taco. When will it get added?
It does not depend on us, so
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm still
the thing
Yeah.
you guys need to understand here is that Taco is basically our direct partner. We have no control on their application or what they put on it, basically. So when they update it for Farmingtons or other game, because I know they have other games there, it's up to them. It's not really up to us.
Yeah, I'm still working with Fede, and I think he wants to upgrade Taco and make everything available again. But he's also super busy since they are planning a couple of big releases for Tacos, and maybe they will take care about that after this release.
Yeah. He also said to me that he was really like the entire Taco team was focused on the swap feature release and
Taco is doing very well. They are growing, and I can feel them when they say they're busy.
Yeah. So it's basically a matter of time, and it's a matter of time and a matter of priorities for them as how do they update their app, not up to us. Okay. Next question. Related to the previous one, can Farmingtons build an app like Taco that is kept updated with the game?
Yes, 100% sure. Andrea, our main dev, want to create, after New Chester of course, but want to create an app, a Taco-like app to make the life easier for mobile users. Also, keep in mind that the game is becoming very, very big. And for example, New Chester does not work on mobile since mobile browser has less RAM and less cache, and the game just does not start. And also the farm is becoming bigger, so there will be an app for mobile users for sure. The legacy game will be on PC, maybe one day on client instead of browser, and the app game will be easier, like Taco.
Okay. So basically, when the new Rochester is released, people won't be able to teleport from the mobile browser from the farm to New Rochester because it will not load.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The game has several special Christmas animals, Valentine's Day animals. Will they have a special purpose in the game besides their current one?
No. We have already talked about that several times, I guess, and they are just skin and funny stuffs for make your game unique. They are already epic, and in some case legendaries. If I'm not wrong, Christmas are epic and Valentine's are legendary, so they already have a good output, and that's enough for me. Of course, maybe not for someone else.
Yeah. How to use booster with custom characteristics? The user himself will be able to set the percent or type of product.
No.
Okay,
I
since our
think
last AM,
I think he's talking about the custom character.
no, I think he means that, for example, if he stakes the booster in a stable, he,
Oh, okay.
or if he's able basically to choose which product to boost, right? So if you didn't change anything before, the system was that you place the booster in a stable, and all the animals in that stable are boosted by that booster. So the modifier of that booster applies to all the animals in the stable, right? Did that change?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Once again is not that easy since the boosters will work in a way that was not already written in our contract. So we are reworking the contract. It's already written, to be honest. It's already on the testnet. And we are going to have into the contract. It's a bit technical, this, but could be interesting maybe for someone. We are up to now. We have written two type of booster into the game, and one will be used to implement the different type of boosters we already have on the market, and the other will be used for seasons. So we are going to manage seasons inside the game using these boosters. That it's just something we write into the blockchain tables. But for example, if it's winter, we have 0.7 coefficient through the booster function that will decrease the output of what we decide to decrease.
Okay. So, long story short, wait for more details about booster until it's actually decided by the team exactly how it works at this point.
Yeah. This is super technical, as I said, so
Yes.
it's not that clear to be explained here.
Okay. Any update on the dog breeding system as advertised when dog
No,
NFT was sold?
No. I would like to be faster than this, but we are already speeding up as fast as possible. So now we are fully focused on Newark Chester. Also because if we manage to create a good environment for Newark Chester, we're going to get more people into the game. And if we manage to get more people into the game, it's good for everyone, not just for the team. So dog breeding stuffs, for example, for my point of view, is secondary now.
Yeah, it's not a priority for sure. It still makes a lot of sense for less food than any other animal, so it's not like it's useless until the breeding happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will take not much more time than your chest. No, that's impossible. But it will take time. But as you can see now, we are never stop to develop the game. So just be patient, and when we are ready, we are the first to be happy to push out new features.
just a random thought. You know, I'm stupid like that. If I had a wife, in the time you
Yeah.
made New Waxchester, it took exactly 9 months to make a baby. So basically, I could have started making the baby when you announced New Waxchester, and now it will be out.
Yeah, in some way, it's our baby.
Yeah.
Not our, not mine and yours.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I
Okay, dude.
want.
Okay, dude.
That's needs to be clear.
Question in chat. What about cats? When can we input them?
Along with the new Chester release, Cats, Hemp, and Vineyard are already coded and ready, but we are not pushing them out before New Chester. It's a huge amount of work every time we need to push out a new core update. So we'll be all together.
So it will be in the same day or a few days after?
No, same day.
Same day. Okay, so even bigger patch. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. The Lumberjack has become very cheap and many new legend. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second. These questions have a pattern. I think. Anthony, it's you. It's you. I see you. Okay. So, the Lumberjack has become very cheap and many new legendary buildings have appeared. A dog and a cat. At the beginning of the game, you said that they will be very, very important. What is the role of them, and will they give products for the weekly quest?
Yeah, I think the third part of the question is the answer to the other two parts.
True.
So, probably the first update after New Chester will be for weekly task, and only Lumberjacks will be able to have woods, and only hive owners will be able to have honey, and so on. So will be fast. It's not a core update. We just need to verify the flow for the system, and will be pushed out. But
so what you're saying, one of the first updates after New Rochester is the weekly task system.
Yes.
Okay.
And of course, along with the weekly task, there will be the trading system with the chest system we already talked about.
Yeah.
Basically, for people that are maybe here for the first time, in weekly task, we are going to ask you to collect specific elements during the week. And for example, I don't know, you need to collect 100 units of milk. And there will be a trading system. And so if you're not able to produce 100 units of milk, you can buy them on the market, for example. So the seller can close them into a box. The box will be an NFT. You can place the NFT on the market, listing at the price you want, and someone can buy it, unpack the NFTs, and use the milk.
Did you think about the consequences of this box? For example, can people use the box as an additional storage for their barn? Like, let's say I don't have enough space in the barn, and I just choose to store them in the NFT box and open it later and use them later, etc.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Of course, we are not charging fees on box.
Free box.
There will be there will be market fees if someone decides to sell or to buy.
Okay, so basically the player just need enough RAM, right, to store those boxes, and they can, use them as an extension of the barn.
I'm not saying free boxing. Yes, free boxing, but maybe not free box.
Okay, so the box might cost test, but the action of putting the products in the box is free.
Yeah, it's still not decided. To be honest, I don't know.
I mean, it should
I
cost
was
like
just
even
joking.
it's like
Maybe
5
they can
cents.
cost some wood, for example.
Yeah, it should cost something. Yeah, for sure. And the second problem with this is
No,
current-
Terence, sorry, Bruce. No, there will be probably single type of box, small, medium, and large box, but with just one product inside.
second problem is what will happen with the unboxing, because currently players are limited to, for example, with unboxing only one seed box at the same time, which is not really ideal for gameplay flow. Can that system be changed in the future?
The seed system will be changed for sure, because up to now it's costing too much RAM for us. As you can see, we need to keep charging wax to the system, and the product box will work in a totally different way. It's not you when you unpack the chest, you are not receiving a new NFTs. We need to update your table, charging milk into the game, for example. So it's another system.
Okay. Someone says in chat that the game is very difficult for new users. Box, blend, craft, stake, a lot of
Yeah,
features.
it is, but it needs to be a game. I think that this beer market showed what I was saying since month, and a game to be a game, to be sustainable, cannot just be a click and earn. No reason to be sustainable in that. I don't want to make names, but
For new players, we recently worked with a very good YouTuber, Warrior Lion. He made a lot of short videos explaining everything you need to do in the game and how to do it. You guys can check his channel here. I will also post it on Discord later. So yeah, I agree. You can say it's complicated, but at the same time, it kind of isn't once you actually put the time to learn it, right? It's not like hey, you buy 3 NFTs, you stake them, and you press one button every 4 hours and move on with your life. You actually have to plan and stuff.
yeah, you are also free to get a couple of entities and start just earning cest. If you want to get the full experience, you need to learn. I think it's the same in every game.
We need more documentation. We can only learn when there is something to read.
Yeah, true. And we'll try to maybe to create another good guide. We have a good guide. Let me find it. It's a bit old now, but it's a good starter. And of course, after New Chester, we'll try to create a new one. And Baby Blue is asking if will boxes be tradable in FT market? Yes, NFT market on Atomic Hub, NFT for sure. And greenhouses will be upgradable for sure. Not sure about the time, but yes, it's promised.
Okay, awesome. Please tell me how to get real hemp land. What will happen to my NFT regular hemp? Will it burn? Will there be an auction and then a blend?
No, I think won't work with auction, and your hemp field won't be burned to create the hemp land. You will be able to craft another one. We are not still sure about how it works, since, as you can imagine, it's not easy to ship hemp or hemp products around. And we are going to start with Europe, since we are in Europe and it's a bit easier to trade inside the economical space of Europe. the idea for the future is to find and create partnership with producers all around the globe. So I don't know if in United States it's available some specific kind of hemp. We should have a producer there to make stuff easier, since we have totally different regulations in Europe, for example.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything is different in Europe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think also it's funny because people in crypto worlds often want to stay anonymous, and if you redeem hemp, you are no more anonymous with your cryptos, and you are basically receiving hemp from another continent by planes. Maybe it's a bit tricky.
If you put it like that, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What are pets for? That has already been answered more than once.
Up to now, they have just a good output of CEST, and there will be the breeding system when ready, of course. But it's just another way to play another game feature.
Okay. Tell us more about breeding puppies and kittens. How will this happen? User will be able to negotiate among themselves. How will they share the kittens? How much is it? If users start breeding them, they will become cheaper over time. I don't think, did you establish already these details? I don't think you did.
No, I'm just thinking what I want to say and what I want to keep secret.
Don't think, just say it.
No, because I think I can say this. We are also using this system for another project, probably. And since it's new, we don't want to share this system with possible competitors, or it's new and we want to keep it secret. But yes, you should be able to negotiate, and how will they share the kittens with NFTs? Of course. And there will be mutable attributes, so different kind of puppies and kittens. And that's all. I don't want to say anything else.
Yeah, awesome.
I already said too much, I guess.
What happened to Polly the Parrot? I remember last time it had usage when new Manchester is out.
My idea, and also from the team, is to use Polly as target for another minigames. But we hate Polly so much, and
it's personal.
Nevertheless,
point, right?
Yes, it's personal. Nevertheless, I swear, we are going to use Polly in some way in New York Chester. Won't be at day one, of course, but there will be something. Yes, Yufa. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Probably one of the saddest story of Farming Tales.
When will boosters go into effect? You already said after New Manchester.
Yes. Lallo will start to work to the contract rework after New Manchester. So as soon as ready, we will push that out. And up to now, Lallo is working. Lallo is the let's say the blockchain lead dev. So up to now, he's working to link the new blockchain to the game. and in the free time is writing the new contract. We are already pushing small portion of contract time to time to the testnet, and it's almost done. I think we are missing a couple of features, and as soon as possible we are going to push it out.
Okay. When will we be able to upgrade the barn capacity?
I don't know. We have many players asking for this, but I'm not sure, honestly, since I start asking you to have mixed the farm since day one, basically. So planning your farm to fit the barn capacity, that now it's good. It's a good capacity if you have the basic barn. Is something into the game. It's I don't know. It's part of the game. So from my point of view, you should be able to set your farm in a way that fit this dynamic.
Okay. Do you have plans to build an in-game exchange to be able to buy Aureus token using Sol or other coins?
I don't know. It's probably better to use already existing exchange for from the security point of view. Should be a DEX for sure, since we cannot be a custody with for token. But creating a new DEX just inside the game, if we have Icor, or if we have other DEX on for the other blockchain, it's maybe an overkill. I don't know. Not for now. Of course, there will be all the tools available from, I don't know, from Cosmos, for example. You can just go to Rebus DEX and change what you want.
Right. For the CES or Aureus staking, will there be staking separate, a different separate CES pool, or it will be used the same one as the CBIT?
No, it's a different one. It needs to be competitive in some way. You need to decide if you want to create more Aureus or more CBIT. It's up to you, and I think it's self-balancing, since if few people stake for Aureus, there will be a good output, and if lots of people stake for Aureus, maybe it could be better to stake for CBIT, I don't know.
Yep. When will Mythic Blends be released?
If Mythic
yeah,
Blends
it's
will be
funny how he formulated like it's a guaranteed thing. When it will be released, it didn't ask where. Will it? No. Okay.
No, could be. I don't know. Probably could be a DAO question in future.
Okay. We will eventually get a real life wine from Vineyard Land.
Wine has exactly the same problem of hemp, and for example, we already have a partner, a possible partner, used to ship wine around the world, but for some country, European regulation are not enough. For example, we cannot ship wine in Canada, or better, we cannot ship in Canada the same wine we commercialize in Europe. since there are chemical part of the wine that need to be different.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So much bureaucracy is not even funny.
No.
What exactly is our collaboration with Castle's NFT?
I don't know if I can leak anything without asking them, so it's still secret. There will be a shared minigame, of course, I think that's clear. And there will be at the castle in New Yorkchester, and there will be something like a shooting minigame. Okay, that's okay. But how it works is still secret. I should ask to castle team if I can leak something.
Okay. When or if can we expand our farms?
I think Lalo already coded it into the contract. Let me see if
Wait, how?
can share. Give me 1 minute. Yes. Find it. I can send it to you, bros, to Discord.
Yeah, sure. Another last minute modification. Why not?
Yeah, let me hide the contract so people cannot start. Because, you know, if I leave the contract clear, I'm pretty sure that Ron will try to broke it already now.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
You want me to share that on screen?
Yep. You exploded?
No, I'm just doing it.
Would be great to have house customization. There will be house customization. Just, of course, not a priority for now.
Okay, let me
And
make
well,
it.
flowers will produce flowers. Yes, it's not already coded, but yes.
Okay, so that's the image.
Okay, that's a portion of the new contract. And as you can see, we have the label with main farm. And of course, if we have a main farm, there will be a secondary farm. And the farm ID is the portion of the farm we are considering. So the main farm has the ID 0, and new unlockable portion will be ID 1, 2, 3, and so on.
How exactly would that look? Will it be in the same map or a new map or how?
It's to be decided since, as we said before, the game it's a bit bigger now, and I don't know. We need to test how to implement it. I think personally I prefer a new scene. So instead of traveling to New Chester, for example, you can travel to the new field that you just bought.
When you say you just bought, we bought with what exactly? Did you decide that?
No.
Okay, I tried.
I have my idea, of course, but if I say something now, it will be
Speculated.
considered as something written in stone for the future. So
Yeah. Okay. There was a question. Oh, will Wildflowers produce at the release of new Accessor Flowers and Cbit or what?
then at some point, Wildflower will start to produce flowers, and as
And no
for other
Cbit.
products, yes, but as for other products, you can decide to bring flowers in your chest and use it, or to sell them for Cbit.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. You said that Rochester is the first city. Do you plan to create a city of crafts where iron, stone, glass will be produced? Okay,
I don't know.
guess the question
Let's
is,
start with
will you make
let's
another
start with
city?
chess.
Yeah.
It of course can be if the game rise again. When the game, not if. Think positive. And but yes, could be done, of course.
Okay, so Goosechester it is. Will there be special buildings for the players, such as private houses?
Yes.
Can you expand on that?
No.
Okay, yes, no. Moving on. You talk a lot about mini games. Farming will take a second role.
No. The general idea is that Farming Tales and New Chester will be a good and great metaverse. So inside New Chester, we are going to host projects and companies from other worlds, not just from Wax. So maybe it's a bit early to talk about that, but we are also trying to onboard in New Chester. Yes, multi-chain, of course, but we are also trying to onboard in New Chester companies from the real world, since it's full of companies, even big companies, asking to join a metaverse. And they don't care if the metaverse is a blockchain metaverse, a cryptocurrency metaverse. They just want to jump into the first metaverse they can. And that's a bit like when internet started. Everyone want to join internet. No one knew what internet could be useful for, but everyone want to join it. And it's the same with the metaverse now. So there are lots of companies asking for that, and we are going to try to onboard them. So
Yeah, I think the most overused word in crypto is metaverse at the moment. Like
Yeah.
every game is a metaverse. Everyone has a metaverse. It's not that simple, dude. You can't
yes,
just throw that word around.
and honestly, we are going to be one of the first working metaverse. So we are going to bring everyone into the Newark Chester, but also into another city if Newark Chester will be too small for that. Of course, we have a metaverse token. That's Aureus. The farm side of Farming Tales will remain the main way to produce Aureus, since if you produce enough CEST, you will be able to earn Aureus for the next 10 years. And if you produce Aureus to participate into the metaverse, you don't need to buy from the market. So I think the farm will remain the main part of Farming Tales. And people that start farms maybe a month ago, 1 year ago, could have a great advantage on other users. That's my point of view, of course. It's subordinated to other stuff. We need a good market, a good crypto market. We need to keep the work on the project. It's not something easy, but I think could work, or I will not be here investing my money, my time in this.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oreos will be the one listed to be listed on SEX, right? When will the token be listed, and what exchange are you planning to list it first?
No, I don't want to share the name of the SEX we are working with, of course. But yes, will be Auros, and that's all for now.
Okay. Well, believe it or not, those are all the questions we had to prepare from our users from Discord. So I guess I can share the pictures you gave me, or I can just try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to format them. 1 second.
Worker won't be with new HS, but we are already working on that. And I think I discussed of Worker with Bruce this week, or the week before. Bruce? I
Yeah, we
cannot
discussed
remember.
a lot about it and still have no conclusion about it.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
think the last way we found it's good enough.
It's never good enough. Let's put it this way: workers will come, but I don't know what I want to say actually.
The problem, maybe this is interesting also for the problems with workers now is that on the blockchain to have something to I don't know how to explain this. It's an event-based environment, so we cannot, for example, write that you collect 1 unit of milk if you or we don't sign a transaction. So workers cannot just walk around to collect stuffs. We need something more like stack to accumulate.
Yeah, so basically what
Like
Nikos is saying,
like membership in the other farmer game.
which name shall not be spelled
Yeah.
out loud. Yeah. Yeah, so basically what he's saying is that we cannot automate the harvesting of your farm because everything is on the blockchain and something needs to click on a button for something to happen. Everything is an event.
Yes.
Right. So our best solution so far is yes, indeed to make it so that the claims stack. For now, at least.
Yeah. And Baby Lou asked if buildings for new Workchats go on auction very soon. Yes. We are not expanding, creating new buildings, but we are going to auction the remaining existing ones. Okay, my
What do
dog
we have
are
on
trying
screen?
to open the door. Okay. Now you are seeing the new modular character, and the surprise we are talking about some day ago is that, of course, there will be new character, and only people with a custom character will be able to produce this new character, and they will be in a form of NFTs. and they're going to be fully customizable. And we're going also to have working guys, so maybe they will stop to seem serial killers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Robocop skin, but for the metaverse, we are going to have also stupid skin. Yes.
I mean, you cannot put my face on the characters. Come on.
Maybe yes.
Okay. Of course, they all are different sizes. Come on. This is a cool one. I like this one. It's. Why are they all in T pose every time?
What?
With their hands lifted like that. The T
Oh
pose.
yeah, it's just the modeling pose, the T pose.
Yeah. What about asking the real questions? What about driver license, dioramas?
It's free for now, the travel, since we need to allow other people from other blockchains or even without blockchains to join the metaverse. So it's not a travel you can join directly in your chat, for example. The driver license, we were talking about that also with Bruce. We have a couple of good ideas, but something like that maybe.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I agree, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we go into the more spectacular phase of the AMA, let's put it like that. Have some more questions. One of them being, how will the Aureus work on the initial release date of New Accessor? Because you say New Accessor will need Aureus to run, right? So events, stuff like that. So if you start minting, basically allocating Aureus to users on the same day as New Accessor release, that means there will be 1 week without Aureus and the New Accessor being released. How will that go?
Yes, but should not be a big problem at the launch, since the first distribution will be along with the release. And I think that if you manage to use all your Aureus for the tractor race in the first week, you deserve a prize.
Okay, so what you're saying is that the first distribution of Aureus will happen on 28th.
Oh, around the 28th.
So people still need to stay.
Don't force me to give precise data.
I mean, I'm just curious because people need to know, right? How exactly would they have the Aureus?
You will find them into your wallet.
Okay. So,
at some point.
Okay. So is that secret? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I want to ask more, but okay, I'm gonna just shut up. What else there is? What made you choose the 7-day period for Aureus claiming?
The reason why we choose 7 days?
Yeah, and not daily, like Cbit, for example. Why weekly?
Okay, not daily because I think that's no need to be daily, and not
that's not
a month. Yeah, it's a reason. Yeah,
I mean it is, but
it's just we could also set daily, but we need to choose a way, and I think I don't know. It's no need to have it. It's not something like Chibit that you need to feed and water the farm. It's just something.
Then what's the unstaking period for it? Because, for example, if I get same 7 days, so people cannot stake, unstake, and stake again and use the sets meanwhile and blah, blah, blah.
We are not that stupid, no.
Okay. Okay, one last question about Torres because I really need to be sure about this. This is actually what people actually need to know.
Mhm.
The first drop of Oreos is based on what they already have staked for a CBIT, for example, or will they have to actually stake it at the bank?
No, we will find a good way to.
Because they need 7 days to
Yeah.
prepare, right?
Yeah. No. There will be a good way to.
Okay, so
for the first drop.
just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. New access release date. We talked about that. Okay, so basically on the release date, what do we get? We get the buildings, we get the bank.
Buildings, bank, tractor race, and
Cat, dog, hemp staking. Oh, can we talk about the hemp?
Yeah.
Maybe you can remind people what exactly do they need to blend and what NFTs they actually need to blend into the hemp. I think it's the field the one that will stake or the other. I actually forgot.
The hemp field will be staked into the farm.
Okay, so what they have now it's hemp something else. Hemp.
It's the hemp field.
Oh, right. Okay, so the hemp field will actually be staked in game.
Yeah.
What they have now, because I think you said at one point that they need to blend the hemp field into hemp. I don't know, forgot the name, something else, and that will be able to be staked.
Yeah. Will be.
Okay, do they need to stake their current NFT or not?
Sorry?
Do they need to blend their current NFT or not? Into something
Probably
else?
yes, but it's not a big problem with legendaries since it's a small amount of NFTs and we can literally do.
Then what
anything.
are they doing with the voucher from the plushies?
The Vine Yard ticket will be blended for the Vine Yard NFT that can be staked. And the skin will be used to redeem the upcoming skin, of course.
Okay. And is there a limit for staking hemp fields? Oh, hemp land, that was the word. You said that you can blend hemp field into hemp land, right? So that's out of the question now. It remains at hemp field.
And up to now, both hemp field and vineyard will work as lumberjack, as fishing pyre, so you can stake one.
Okay.
But one of the first decision we will submit for the DAO will be to increase the limit of legendaries. So the multi-stake for lumberjack, for fishing pyre, for hemp, and so on.
So basically, the people in the DAO committee will have to vote if this will go live or not, and you are not against it if they vote yes.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. We talked about the Rebus blockchain.
No, there won't be new sale of lumberjack and PS.
Okay. So we talked about the Rebus blockchain. We don't have much information from there yet. Oh, maybe you said. Can you say publicly what? How will that work? Like they posted a tweet about it, right? They posted a picture, video, which contains their building in New Rochester. Do you have any details on how that building will work, or
the Rebus building, for example?
Yes.
Okay. It's just something like another bank, and you can access the Rebus function from that building. And you will find the integration for MetaMask in New Rochester when released. So, for people already working with Rebus, for example, it's nothing new, but there will be two new wallets for now in the metaverse. One is MetaMask and will be used to interact with the Rebus stuffs. No, we cannot use Kepler since up to now, Kepler has two versions. One work with the Cosmos blockchains and Rebus, and one is used to interact with the Ethereum virtual machine based on Cosmos blockchain. But if you have Kepler set for the standard chain, you cannot have also the Kepler for the Ethereum virtual machine. So the easier way is to use MetaMask. And in future, who knows? If the Kepler team manage to merge the two versions, it's a way. But it does not depend on us in any way. It's up to Kepler team.
Man, that's a lot of new information. Like, it seems
Yes.
like you're doing a lot of stuff in the background. Like
I think you're going to have a lot of fun in chat, Bruce, after the Yama.
Oh yeah. I have to. I forgot to tell you. I have to go visit my aunt. I'm gonna be away for 2 days. Okay. Solana blockchain. We haven't talked about this in a while. You said
Yes.
that Solana blockchain will fund prizes for some events in New Manchester. How will that work?
Yes, the first phase is not directly on Solana. It's thanks to the Stonk engine that runs on Solana. So the wallet will be Phantom, and with Phantom you can join the Stonk engine platform. You can already visit the platform. They are also trying to onboarding games not from Crypto Worlds. I cannot remember which games, but you can find them in the homepage. And so it's a platform based on Solana. You can join the platform, and you can join the mini game with a dedicated function for the platform. So you arrive in front of the tractor race. You can decide if to join the legacy version for Wax or the Stonk engine version. And Stonk engine will provide a leaderboard with rewards for the race. Rewards can be different. Can be the single race rewards, the weekly faster player, could be I don't know, a monthly leaderboard with points according to your position. It's very, 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 very customizable.
I'm sorry. I know you hate me, but every time we move to a new subject, I have 5 new questions about our previous subject. You know how my brain works. Maybe can you tell us a bit more about the Rebus NFT marketplace? Will that affect farming trades in any shape or form?
No, I think we are going to push on Rebus market just the new NFTs that won't be producers NFTs. So, for example, we are going to have skins for tractors. Skins can be sold also on Rebus. We are going to have skins for I don't know, another mini game for the bowling, and
So
skins
basically,
for
yeah, go ahead.
skins for balls will be on Rebus Marketplace, but there won't be on Cosmos Marketplace, on Solana Marketplace, the producers NFTs. So ships, pigs will remain on Wax.
Do boosters get into the non-producing category of
No,
NFTs?
boosters only on Wax.
Okay.
Everything farm related will be on Wax.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, will the Hempland and Vineyard provide the seeds for gardens? And where will the peach seed come from? Basically, we have a lot of seeds in the white paper, right? Which are not currently existing in the game. Where do those come from?
Not all of not all that those seeds will be really seeds into the game. So hemp and vineyard will be plants without being seeds. It's magic. I know.
It's magic. Okay, so that's basically just informative for now, and in the future you will change it in the white paper too when it's decided. how it
Originally
works.
we put all the plants as seeds, but plants coming from collaboration will be removed from seeds and used as legendaries.
All right, awesome. Anything to add on the custom character?
Not for now.
Okay. Oh, you said something in private that about holders. Something I forgot. Wait.
Yes, I already said this
okay.
10 minutes ago, Bruce. Not
Yeah,
sure.
you can tell how much attention do I pay.
You were, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, because sometimes when you answer something, I go to Discord and stuff like that and look for new questions, and I
Nice
just
try. Yes.
I'm not a multitasker, okay? Okay. Well, do we have any other questions in chat, or maybe we can actually start preparing until people ask more questions for what's about to come? What do you need me to do? Just log in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm already logged in. Lalo is already in. Let me call them.
How many bugs do you expect at the launch? Personally, I expect all of them.
0.
Okay, that's completely two different answers. Reality versus expectation. Okay, I think I'm the reality, the voice of reason in this situation.
I think this time we have had enough time to.
Yeah, I never
test
said. From
everything.
my experience from other games, from off
It's
blockchain
never
games,
enough. Yeah, you're
every
right.
time they say that we had enough time, surely this will work perfect this time. Never happens. Never happens.
Okay, there will be bug for sure. Be patient.
But small ones, little bugs. We already talked about sex listing.
Sex things?
Sex.
Sorry?
Sex
It's not
listing.
expected to be in your chest, Bruce.
I think I'm in. Yeah. I think I can share it now. Obviously not that scene. Oh, there it is. Yo, what up? What are you guys doing
Yo,
here?
Bruce.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, let's wait for Andrea and Dual.
Lalo, jump 2 times if you miss me.
And keep in mind that what you are seeing now is not the latest version of the game. We have a different skybox, for example, with the dynamic meteo already working. We have day and night cycle. A couple of different.
Yeah, this is definitely a test version. So.
Yeah. We have not yet pushed the latest. Okay, Andrea is arrived. Waiting for Dual. I really need to go after this test. Oh, and there will be new interaction point. Also, I know that's not super important, but I really hate the green circle we are using now as interaction point. So these are better. And I think we are also going to place an NPC near the interaction point to make everything a bit more alive. Can we fight? Not for now.
Yeah, you can make like if we left click the Frank punches.
Come on, Dual.
Boosters boost production, no? I think all the boosters will boost the actual speed, the harvesting speed of animals, right? Because
Yes. It's
we
all
have 5
about
people.
speed. What?
We have 5 people. MC
Okay.
duel. What the fuck?
Okay, let's join the race then.
Jump around. Okay.
Oh,
Search
it's on?
match.
Yeah. It's not working on my side.
Hey,
It's
not
working,
for
Bruce?
me. No.
Okay. Let's see, Andrea. What? We are still updating everything, so it's not granted that. Oh, maybe should activate the server. Okay.
Well, I cannot jump in the water, so that's that.
No, water is not still interactable, but will be.
That only means one thing: fishing event. Yeah, baby.
You are talking about the secret fishing minigame, Bruce?
Wait, there's actually is one. I just said I just said say things. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. Hey, when I'm on the fence, yo, my character is listening to music. Yeah. Shake it. I love bugs, man. At least the visual ones.
Okay, let's take a look on the questions. Waiting for Andre. Will be integrated with Polygon. Why not? We'll start from Cosmos. Polygon is not that different, so yes, could be. We have also partner from Polygon. Can we die during swimming? Not for now. I'm pretty sure a couple of devs want to make. What are you doing, Bruce?
Don't mind me.
I'm pretty sure a couple of them. Okay, just reload the build and retry. Should work now. Oh yes, maybe Bruce reload everything so they can see how to. Oh no need to reload. Joking.
I did, so be right back, guys.
Yeah, be fast. Of course, we are not keeping servers already up and running all the day, so. Can you make it easier to see what is still to harvest? Yes, there will be an indicator over the ready stuffs. It's already planned. Hello, Bruce.
Hello. Do I search now?
Yes.
Oh, searching. You have progress, boys?
Waiting for duel is coming.
Oh,
Here's here. Okay.
yeah, you really need to move that text in the center of the screen.
Yeah, it's placeholder for now.
That's mine. That's mine. Buy tractor now.
You leave me the first one. Thank you.
I mean, you know. Old Magoose had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. I feel like you're pushing into me. Stop! 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 How do I brake?
Fuck you and your driver license, Bruce.
Hey man, you didn't give me one, remember?
Bruce, try to remember who's holding the game.
I don't care, this is about winning. you can fire me after that. No! Who's that? Who's that?
It's me. Hello.
From the other side. Oh no, oh no, this is a disaster. How do I move? Wait, how do I move?
It's like, it's a bit simulative. You need to double tap the backwards.
I feel dollars, someone crashed into me.
Yahoo!
Can I exit the match now, or do I have to wait for the other people?
Yes, now you're free to leave. Okay, minimum spec, we are not expecting to be heavy. It's still WebGL, and WebGL has some limitation for its own nature. So if it works now, it should work even for the race. We have not implemented and won't be fast for sure. A control on ping, on latency, so we'll try to place a couple of servers around the world to improve the performance, but it's also up to your connection, of course.
Will there be a third person for the race?
Not for now. It's a problem with the camera, since you have trees and it's tricky. The same as running around the farm, the tractor. You mean using the tractor? Not for now, but could be done. Maybe we will try to implement it. Okay, guys. I think it's enough for today. I really need to go. Doesn't boost turn reduction rest the advantage. Okay. I got the point, but I don't know. Boosters have been written in that way since day one. So Okay, I think on that. I think it's a good point, and you can maybe find a way.
Yeah, keep talking. Don't mind me. I'm just following duel. I've seen many horror things. You are dragging me in the woods. What are you gonna do to me, man? Oh. Nice spoiler, dude.
Yeah. Target game.
Okay, you really have to go. I guess this has actually been a 90-minute AMA.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys. Our next
Thank you. And
AMA...
maybe sorry, bros.
Yeah?
I think you see few function for now inside New York Chester, but I also think that it can give a good idea of what New York Chester can be in future. So you have seen the tractor race now, but imagine to have a mini game for each partner or a new activity for each partner. Basically, everyone boarded into the metaverse will have a dedicated function or a shared minigame. It's really limitless, I think. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Our next AMA will be maybe sometimes before launching New Manchester or right after. We will see how things go and if there are a lot of
Maybe
questions.
some day before. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, because if new people keep coming, could be better to have a new EMA.
For sure. Okay, guys, take care. Thank you, Likos, for coming.
Okay, thank you. And I swear I'm going to answer to people that write in DM to me this evening. I've been away for some day. I'm trying to answer to everything. Give me some time.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
I'm gonna go have some fun with the duel in the woods. See you later, guys.
See ya.
Bye.